Hi! Fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo Echo. How we going, everybody? Just another quick video. Quick. I'm like, it's a bit weird because I need to put my hang on, let's change the window. That's better. I was like looking at my other screen, but now I'm looking at this screen because this is the one that I want to look at. I'm hoping that there's no lag on this. Gonna watch the 5th installment of Ninja. How about we get that right? Social media like a ninja. The 5th series. Sorry, social. Do you want to have a pep talk with yourself right now? Fuck's sake. Social selling like a ninja. Part 5. Danielle has been teaching us how to kill on social media. Uh, hmm. What have we learned? Don't. I don't know. Nothing. Everything she has talked about is something that everybody knows about. It's not a hey hun message. No one does hey hun messages anymore, really. And we know, yeah, Monday and Wednesday, that's it, Monday and Wednesday, because you hate your life, apparently, you put in the transformation and then you do some laughing ones and a minion meme or something. I don't know. All right. I'm not sure how this is going to play because I am trying to upload a video. So we'll see.
All right, guys, welcome. I am Danelle Meoli, Chief Sales Officer of AWAKEND and also founder of AWAKEND, and very excited to be here. This is part 5.
Also, can I just say, I was having a fight with somebody on Isabella Lanta's comment section, and they were just saying that I can't possibly. I said I'd seen the trainings and they weren't that impressive, and the person was like, "You can't have possibly seen all the trainings." I'm like, I haven't seen the latest ones, but I got access to every single one. And I've got access to the other group. I don't know how. I didn't even I asked to be a member of it, but then it asked me to put in like the number and who my upline was or whatever. And I'm like, oh shit, I don't have that. So I just cancelled out of it. And then all of a sudden I was allowed in the group. I'm like, you beauty. But yes, I was saying I have, like if you, oh, she said that Danielle's been transparent. And I said, she hasn't. You didn't answer my question because, God damn it, how about I tell this story right? Okay. In my original reply to the person, I said that I've seen the trainings, they're not that impressive. And if she's been transparent, who's your CEO? And why didn't she tell you guys about the $99 fee on the NFTs? And this woman said, Danelle Meoli is the CEO. And I'm like, no, she's not. She's indicated it's definitely someone else. So that just reminded me of it because she was saying that she's the founder
Of our social media like a ninja. I've taught this literally all over the world and very excited to have it in our own company so that.
How long ago, Danielle? Because social media is different now. Different from last year and it'll be different from a couple of months down the line.
You guys can get really quality training without having to go out and spend tens of thousands. I want to honor the person who last week, I don't remember what her name was, but on the company page, she wrote that people pay thousands and thousands to learn this stuff and you're getting it for free. And AWAKEND, and I guess it's something
No, they're not. Look at that fucking smile on her face. Twins. They paid you money. They paid you a lot of money for some shitty tablets and a crapo JPEG. They're paying for it. They're paying for it.
you can brag on and say that one of our owners of our company was in the field for 12 years. And so some of the value that I do bring to the field, even though I'm a company officer and owner, is that I already know what it's like. For the past 12 years I've been in the field, running in with teams in multiple countries and having to grow and learn and become this person I am today. And I still continue to read and grow. There is no stopping for me. Lynn is constantly reading. I'm constantly reading. I know there's tons of leaders on here that will tell you, unless you're growing, you're dying. Right, evolve or die, as they say. In our industry, you have to evolve as a human being, and the more
Um, do these people think that, like, I, as an English teacher, I really appreciate when people enjoy reading, but these people use reading like a weapon. It's like, well, are you reading? Like, I've read the books, and it's like, no, that is not the only way to grow. You can't just read books about self self improvement, and then expect to improve. Then you need action, and it's certainly not getting on Instagram and talking about your reading, you know?
you become valuable in the marketplace, you become valuable to yourself, and then in the marketplace, that value translates into dollars earned. And you can earn unlimited income in this industry if you grow, if you're not reading, if you're not learning, if you're not improving yourself.
What did I just say? We hold reading like a weapon. Um, no, I don't think that you can have unlimited fucking income potential. I mean, theoretically, we all could. Oh, damn, I gotta pause. I had to go get my jelly out the freezer. Alright. Yeah, reading does not equal improving, and pretty sure most places cap earnings. So,
It will be a real struggle to get to the kind of income that will set you free. So tonight we're going to do something special. I love doing this training. This is something that some of you are going to go, I never, ever, ever looked at it that way, but I am going to show you some stuff here. So
hmm. Is this finally going to be a fucking training that is useful? Because so far it has not been.
you are on my page, and you have all kinds of stuff to see in a minute. All right. Now I'm going to give a disclaimer. I'm seeing weird ads of things that are male genitalia shaped serving platters coming up as ads in my feed. And I know some of you have them on your own pages, but I have nothing to do with that. That's all I'm going to say. So,
Our cookies, like, generally tell us where we've been. So someone's been looking at that on your computer, Danielle. It's a conversation for a later time, I imagine.
so little disclaimer, Sean is dying laughing. I don't know where that came from. I have nothing to do with that. Literally the freakiest stuff I've ever seen. Weird. Okay. Oh, Maggie, that's a beautiful. Okay. So we're going to start right here, and then I'm going to get into something that is going to really bring this whole training together. So we're going to get into some deeper, more advanced stuff, because I want to get your brain to understand how you make money in network marketing through social retailing, virtual selling.
Okay, so get to it.
It's really through doing stuff like this. So Maggie is a good friend. She's a good leader in the industry, and I love her. This is a perfect way to start posting things that you're doing around your home. Are you decorating? Are you doing things different? Right now, you guys are seeing, this is my new office. I don't know if you guys can see the back here. This paint color, whenever I post on Facebook, they always ask what that paint color is. And you'll start to see this office. We're putting French doors in. If I turn the camera around, there's lots of really great, this house has tons of, it has like trade ceilings, amazing, amazing. Anyway,
Okay. Like, what the fuck? You're rich. Great. Well done. But what the fuck does this have to do with anything?
so when our office is being put together for Awaken, and when the French doors are in and everything's done in here and this is all set up, I will post about it because it creates a storyline. And so I want you to write down, create a storyline. If you saw my post yesterday, one of the things I want you guys to get into is telling a story. Are you going to be walking 2 miles a day? And is it your goal to walk 20 miles a week? I don't know what your goals are.
Oh, have you been watching Jessie Lee? Right, we're gonna go a little bit faster, but like, This is not fucking like deep shit. Story sell. Like I remember that Jessie Lee Ward said it a long time ago. Well, maybe. But that stuck with me because stories sell. It just, the alliteration, it's stuck in my head, It's not fucking the, world's trust of knowledge.
I don't know what it is you're doing in your life, but if you can come up with something, and when you should say, when you come up with something like, we're going to decorate our house this year and we've never done it this early and we would like to, I don't know, we bought a bunch of new things and you want to showcase it, showcase it. Here's what
You've never done it this early. What does that mean?
happens as you build the story. When Scott and I bought this house, he thought we were just buying a house. He didn't know. As soon as I saw it and got inside, I was like, I'm ripping the whole thing apart and we're going to renovate it. Hey, we have the money. Might as well live in a house that is our style. So even
Great. I'm rich. Like, is this just we're 4 minutes 40 in and nothing yet. We're still telling a story.
though we loved the property and we loved how manicured it was and how beautiful and how well kept it was, I didn't want Tuscan colors. I didn't want, golds and browns and tans. It was impeccably kept, but I was like, I want the greiges and the, monochromatic and white, and I love to decorate. I'm not an interior designer, but if you come in my house, a lot of people ask like, who did this? And I'm like, well, mostly me, but Scott is a big part of it as well. And so
She's versatile. Is Danielle. She's very good at everything. Very good, very good. Veronica Bay, very, very similar. They're in similar places at the moment, except that Veronica Bay isn't an owner yet.
So when we do this office over and we start kind of rearranging and putting in the doors, you're going to see the story posted. You're going to see what it looks like before, what it's like when it's ripped apart, what is it like when it's done, and then we'll go live at the end and show everyone. That's a story, and I'm just giving you that as an example of what you can do. Do you have a home project? Do you have something you are committed to? Are you going to do a Tough Mudder? Are you going to do a 5K and you've never done it before? And if you're doing a 5K, are you doing the one with the bubbles and the glow? I don't know. There's all these cool things. You guys have to start sharing with your network. As you're growing your network, it's important to also show them content. Some of you are like, Danielle, this is basic. It's not basic for the newbie. It's not basic at all to someone.
You're not doing a training for the newbie by now. The newbie is in the first and second. Like, that's fucking. You're at number 5. What's happening here? Is it that one? I don't know. Anyway, you have this 4 other trainings. This is meant to be the advanced.
Who has never really built a business through the internet and through social media. So I want you to start thinking about your lower tiered people in your organization who deserve and want and are here to win. They are committed. They're showing up. They're doing the work. They're in the personal development, and they want to learn the nuts and bolts of how to create the kind of online presence that attracts people to their business.
Okay, but how would you know that if they weren't already online? Do you know what I mean? Like, these people are already connected because they have to be just to get recruited. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So who is this for?
Right? The Awakened brand is also really just a culmination of all the people who represent the brand and what they're putting out for content. Does that make sense? You guys brand the company. You guys put out the essence of who we are. So the more your newbies and people who've never really, been on the internet, but maybe they've been on, but they've been kind of sitting on the sidelines. It's important that we help them cultivate a really amazing Facebook page, Instagram page, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, okay, but this is meant to be advanced training. So get fucking to it at 7 minutes.
Putting up children, grandchildren always gets lots of results. Wendy, phenomenal what she's doing. If you haven't used Link Ladder, get it. It's amazing. She set it up. I saw it the other day. I was like, it's brilliant. She's getting lots of business.
So if you're going to refer to something as a resource, do you want to have a fucking screenshot of it? Or are you just going to refer to it in passing? Have you got any, what is this? This isn't, if I was on these fucking trainings, I would be pissed off. It's 7 minutes in. You're talking about something that I have to write down really quickly. Link ladder, is that what she said? This is bullshit. This is not a training that is worth any money.
Business through Link Ladder. So Wendy's got her QR code here. This to me is very much an ad that she put online because it's branding her. But guess what? If she did this a lot, people would go constantly, she's selling us, but that's not what she's doing. She's talking personally. She's doing personal videos. She's showing her befores and afters. She's getting really authentic. But now she's like, all right, I have enough of a story that I want people to come to my website. She's got her own landing page. I mean, you can take this anywhere, guys. And with her QR code, it's really cool. You could really make something
Okay. Again, do you want to have a screenshot of it, dickhead?
Good happen, but this is not how you have to do it. This is one way to approach building an online business, and she's doing an amazing job. Amazing, amazing. Okay. So I'm literally giving you my feed here. All right. I don't want to see anything sad. Look at Mrs. Forston. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is John Forston's wife. She's amazing. So she's putting out her world. I love seeing what
Danielle, there's nothing on your fucking screen at the moment, you idiot.
world she's in and what she's a part of and what makes her tick. I want to know what makes you guys tick. Look at this. So Teddy, one of my good friends, she's putting up Mishi's picture. I mean, this is, look at that face, how much she's smiling. I could cry. Guys, I'm not going to name the person, but I got a text tonight, a before and a progress photo from a good friend in Texas whose 15-year-old daughter who has diabetes, who's such a beautiful girl, stunner. She's a stunner. But she's been on Zenith for 2.5 weeks. And when I saw the photos, like it brought me to tears because
So they're giving it to that's fucking nut. Now I'm just fucking mad about the training. I'm mad about the training, but now fuck it. One study, one single fucking study. That's all it's been through. One study with women over 30 over a certain BMI. By all accounts, healthy, you know, just over the overweight BMI. Ooh, fuck this company, honestly.
she looks like a different kid in 2.5 weeks.
Fuck
So we're
off.
going to do some really big things with teens and tweens. They've got to be 120 pounds or heavier. And, of course, get their doctor to give a thumbs up. But
What does that mean? They have to be 120 pounds or heavier. And how tall? And what? Like, that is fucking. Oh my God. I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry right now. I might need to walk away because this is fucking bullshit. Get out of fucking teenagers and tweens' heads. Because just because you were like that.
when I saw my friend's daughter, I thought, this is so much bigger than we even imagine what we have in our hands. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. Julie Mahler. What do we got
No
here?
one
These
can
are
see what's on
reels.
your
Not worried about
screen,
that. Okay.
Danielle.
Some funny stuff from Jen. She's in our company. She is my good friend and she's my massage therapist. And she will tell you my deepest, darkest secrets about how knotted up my neck and back are. Poor girl, literally. All right. And then she's got some funny stuff, guys. All right. So there's Wendy putting up some
Is someone going to tell her that what she thinks is on the screen is not on the fucking screen?
stuff. Now, oh, okay. You gotta pray for Keith. Do you see, just looking at the feed together, why did I stop there? Because that picture makes you stop and read. That's funny. Okay. All right. We've got my girl Heather, who's in our company. Great photo. Wow.
Come
Love.
on. Can someone please
All right.
tell
And then
her?
that's my cousin. Yeah. What do you mean all you see is Google? Okay.
Thank
Somebody
you.
unmute because I don't know what that means. You only see Google.
Thank you. Okay, why? Why did it take you this fucking... Oh, yeah. I only see Google. Your screen is just Google. Okay. Where's the fucking... the person saying, my son needs this. Fuck you. Danielle. So sorry, but can't see what we can. We nothing here either. We can't see the pics. We can't unmute. All right, we'll see what she does.
How are you only seeing Google? I can see my whole screen here. I'm screen sharing. All right, let me go to chat.
Danielle,
Am I like literally?
we can't see anything but a frozen screen that says Google, your page, your way. So we're not seeing anything that you're saying that you're seeing.
So I'm talking to myself. All right, cool. That was fun. Was this what you were seeing?
Is it pink?
We're just seeing a pink page that says Google, your page, your way.
Okay, let me get rid of this, but that doesn't make sense because I shared screen to the other one. Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
That was fun, guys. So you just were hanging out with me. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Let's try that again. How's this? Now we can see guys. So wow, so that was fun. Let's go back. I would say I had an adult beverage, but I did not. Okay, let's go back.
this is the person who's going to teach you about being a fucking social selling like a ninja. This person who couldn't share their screen. She's the one? Okay.
I was saying this picture here,
All right, now we
that
can.
captures, right? Wow. I mean, literally, guys, you're all smiling at me on the side there. Hey, Danielle, you're awesome. We won't tell our owner she's looking stupid. I appreciate that. Look at this one. Now, is everyone laughing at this one? Okay. Thank you, Donna. Donna's like, yes. Rosemary's, yes. Oh, that was tremendous. Okay. Guys, the beginning of this training was like 7 minutes of crap. Sorry. All right. Let's go to, I said
It
this one
was
here. So
before
that's
then.
Connie, right? That's Jen. Okay. Let me go back. There's Michi. I was saying, look at that face. Look at that. Just that one picture makes you stop and read, right? This is the stuff that
No.
this is content. There's Jay Forson's wife. You're like, nope, we don't know her till now. There she is. Okay. And then I was showing you this one. She's got the QR code. She's got this wendybent.com. She put a link tree, link ladder, whatever it's called. Very much loving that. And listen, she does that once a month.
Those are terrible photos. That one that's like overexposed. And if you're meant to be meant to have lost weight, and I don't care if she has or hasn't, but you've got loose clothes on, you know.
Put up a post like that, you can really get some traction. So Wendy, you guys should be following some of these people if they're doing it right and they're making their business grow. And so there's Maggie, who I started with. Sorry, Maggie. I was trying to say that was a beautiful picture. And you can start showing how you decorate. I want you to create a storyline. If you're doing your walk, put up that you went a certain number of miles and then at the end of the week, go live and say, hey, I crushed my goal. Or you know what, I didn't, but I did better than, I shot for the moon and, and guys, I landed really close. And that's what people love. They love to see your progress. They love to see, and there was Kara trying to tell me all along. Thank you, Kara, in Facebook Messenger. All right, now let me get out of here because we're not going to use that for now. And let's go stop share. Stop share. Okay. Did everyone see moi? Yes. Now I'm going to do a little what I do every time I train around part 4, part 5 of social media. I'm going to show you how influential you can be. And literally, some of you are going to go, Danielle, you should have gotten an affiliate link before you did this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to show you. I'm actually like, should I even show them my favorite new line, my favorite new brand? So I don't know if you guys know this. We should all learn these things, but I used to have for years when I was married, being an entrepreneur, I started my own eyelash extension business. Lynn knows this. A lot of you know this. I became a top eyelash extensionist here in the US, one of the best, and brought in a lot of money.
Of course, she was one of the best. How is this person real? How is this a real person? What? Just how? Like, everything is just. She's like the greatest human that ever lived. And you know what? She's telling you now that she had this business and it was successful because when the global financial crisis hit, that's her origin story. That's her network marketing origin story. She talks about losing her gym and that they lost a business and they were going through very hard times. But they kept 2 businesses out of 3. With her former husband, they had the what is it, like construction business, and then she had a salon. That stayed open. So tell me again how you were really poorly off.
Money in a short amount of time, ended up moving it out of my house because it got so profitable. And actually, let me tell you something that this should translate for you. The number 1 treatment in spas across the United States, the number 1 highest return on investment, or what I should say, for the spa industry has the highest ROI is eyelash extensions, meaning the cost to do them are low and the cost that what they charge you is high. It's more than massage, more than facials. Eyelash extensions bring in the most profit in the industry here in the United States.
Yeah, I believe that.
So I got into that years ago, started doing it in my house, had stacks of cash, people at the door. My husband going, there's too many people in this house, too many eyelashes on the floor, like get it out of the house. So
I wonder how long ago that was because you've told a story about being broke. But
So my son was little, he was a lot to deal with, and I ended up moving into a salon, starting my own LLC, and started the brow room. I started doing brow design. I got certified to do makeup, bridal makeup, makeovers, facial waxing, nothing below the neck, guys. I wasn't doing any of the other waxing. Built a whole business around it. And then one day I realized I will do this till the day I die. I started getting a lot of issues with always holding the tweezers for hours and hours and hours. Yeah, I was working part-time, making full-time income. I was not duplicatable. I was training girls. No one was really catching on. It was very hard to make another Danielle. That's when I learned that I got to do something where I'm not trading time for dollars. I ended up with one of those, what are those called, guys? Cysts that are fluid sacs. Is it a ganglion cyst? I had this horrible cyst on my wrist from overuse. And that's part of what's happening. There are people out there that are doing hair, doing makeup, doing eyelashes, doing some sort of other industry, and their joints hurt. They can't swing a hammer anymore. These are the people you're looking for.
Wow. That you're looking for people who feel useless. That seems really scummy. Really fucking scummy. I think
People
this
who
is
are tired of trading time for dollars. Linear income is not fun. Okay. Even though I was self-employed, which is a nice place to be, I can make my own hours, do my thing. I still had the type of business that was seasonal, right? Wedding season, I couldn't not do makeup on people. But you know what I would do that I love the most? It was more fun than doing lashes. Was women would come to me, they'd bring me their makeup bag, and for $200, I'd empty their bag out, teach them what colors, take them to the store, buy their makeup, bring them back, do their makeup, right? So for a couple hours of time, I made a couple $100. And then guess what, guys? They're not coming back because you taught them how to do makeup. There's no repeat business. Does that
obviously my upload is, I don't know. I'm trying to do too much with my computer right now. I don't think you need somebody to sell you a shitty MLM weight loss product. I don't think that's duplicatable. Like, I would still need somebody to do my makeup professionally. 2 hours with you, even though you're fucking fabulous apparently at everything that you've ever tried in your life. Yeah, no. I don't think that. I think I would still want somebody to do that. However, what you're sort of saying is that people who feel useless are, let's recruit them because they can do this job and it's not, going to be a strain on them. But it is. It's going to be a mental strain because it's stressful. It's going to be a financial strain eventually. And maybe, just maybe, you weren't doing it right and you weren't resting and you weren't, stretching and doing the things that probably professionals do, Well, maybe she was professional, she got certified or whatever. She doesn't strike me as the type to take advice on how to do things. Like, she would be like, no, I'll just do it my way. And then it happens.
makes sense? Network marketing, you do it once. You hook them on a product that they fall in love with. You don't hook them. The company, basically, if they put out a good enough product, they'll come back for more for a certain number of months, right? Every reorder is passive.
Yeah, so every reorder is passive income? No, that's what she's just about to say. You can do that with brows as well, Danielle. Okay, lashes. Lashes fall off eventually. You do need to redo them, and you could have duplicated. It's just that they're not you, so you don't think that they're as good. That is not residual
income. Every time someone in your organization sells a product and a unit goes out the door, you make a small override, a tiny override on the efforts of hundreds or thousands of people versus 100% of the effort of yourself. When I was married to my ex-husband and he got hurt, Lynn remembers this, and he threw his back out. I'll never forget the 2 weeks he was on that couch. You don't want a Sicilian guy who never wants to show weakness. You don't want him to be on a couch during the day when he should be out, doing something, right? And I remember saying to him, you know what? God forbid you fall off a ladder. God forbid. He'd be like, I know. We would go under. And so I want you to get your mindset, not about you.
Oh. But I thought that you were very poorly off, during the global financial crisis, but obviously you were not. So you're telling little fibs there. You're just letting it sort of, you know, shine through because you don't think that anyone outside of your MLM is watching this, but they are. And I hope, hi everybody, can you please spread this fucking shit? Because, you know, I mean, warn people that I swear. Okay, but this is goddamn ridiculous. And she's a menace. She's going to hurt a lot of people. They're going to pin all their hopes on her financially and with the weight loss.
Right now about all the people in your network, not just online, the people surrounding you in your life, the people at church, the people at, the local tennis club, the people at the grocery store that you see regularly. There are people literally praying and dreaming for and hoping for something to get them out of, and it'd be an exit strategy to get them out of what they're doing, because whatever trade they're involved in, whatever business they're in, is literally killing them, not just physically, but sometimes emotionally, or sometimes both. You guys know people right now who would never verbally say that to you on Facebook, meaning publicly. But if you reached out and said, are you happy with what you're doing for a living? Are you looking for something to maybe eventually exit you out of what you're currently doing? I can remember Lynn and I talking to, remember this, Lynn? You can unmute. We would talk to people in Kibana in our first company, and we would say,
You can unmute. Tell me you're a control freak without telling me you're a control freak. This is disgusting. It's so scummy and manipulative to be sending people into people's inboxes and just getting in their ear and saying, are you happy? Do you want something else to do? And this is what you're offering? Fuck off. She's making me really angry this evening. Like, angrier than normal. Her arrogance it's one for the books, I tell you.
at our meetings, because we did a lot of hotel and restaurant meetings, a lot of belly to belly back then, a lot of flip charting. We would say, wow, we had 3 firefighters, 2 EMTs tonight, 3 teachers, 2 realtors. And then we'd sit down at the end and go, wow, the EMTs and the firefighters don't want to leave their job, and neither do the teachers. They love what they do, but they know they're severely underpaid and they have to find a way to provide a better lifestyle, but they love what they do. They were augmenting their income. They're supplementing. But there are people that we spoke with, right, Lynn, who weren't that type. They were like, I hate what I do for a living, or I used to love it, now I hate it, or the industry's crashed, or my boss was replaced and is terrible. Lynn, give them a little on how many people they know, where they're not sure they really know about these people, but they know people in their network who are looking for an exit strategy over a year, 2 years. It doesn't have to be tomorrow.
Absolutely. People, as Danielle just mentioned, I was a physical therapist for a long time. I'm no longer. Well, I do see private patients, but that's a different story. But anyway, some people, like she just mentioned, are one fall away from having no income. A firefighter, I was an EMT, a policeman, anything could happen, and their income, they could love what they do. But many people who are wise, and many who've ever read, if you haven't read Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, get out of that employee and self-employed quadrant where Danielle mentioned she was doing really well. But if she didn't do it, it's all up to me. If it's all up to you, then anything physically happens to you and your income is gone. I don't care if you're a lawyer or a doctor, even more so, the kind of income you can make. So there are people out there that are looking for an opportunity to do something part-time that could supplement their income and know that they have security if, God forbid, anything happens to them and they can't do their primary job.
So spot on. And Lynn is a
So I know that some American jobs have unemployment and like insurance, disability insurance, like that sort of thing. You can pay extra for it. I mean, and I think you can cash your 401k. This is gross. This is fucking gross. Don't tell me that this is social selling for a Ninja Part 5. This is how to take advantage of people 101 right here. How to influence them. And she wants you to dig deep for her to win, for her to furnish her house, for her to get more money, for her to be skinny,
wealth of knowledge. Lynn will be a part of our advisory board, her and her husband, very soon, and she'll be bringing a lot of knowledge to that board.
Is this all seems to be so. The last announcement of ranking were all like triple black diamonds. I don't understand how the fucking thing gets to triple black. Black diamond's the highest thing. And they're all pals of Danielle's. Like they're all, and there's Chip, there's John Forston the third, there's Jody and Peter Hogdaman, whatever. And now this woman's on the advisory board. She's an old friend from Kuvana. John Forston's from another company. Like, is it all just? It just seems like to be a Ponzi scheme for all of them to get rich really quickly. You know, like, I wonder if there's anything to that. And it's all a front. And it's just so suspicious to have all these people at the top who are directly related to you, who have been in companies with you before today.
To help grow this company. And I do want to share that in the chat, we've got someone, Alice Lynn, I'm a retired massage therapist and Social Security isn't going to cut it. Residual income's the only way to go. She's already in, guys. Someone talked to her before you did. Okay. I'm going to be a little hardcore on you guys tonight because this thing's about to launch. We're going to $1 billion and you're either going to watch it or you're going to participate. How much of that volume? How much?
You fucking wish. What do you mean go after her? She's in the fucking chat, you idiot. Like, this isn't an opportunity call. This is a training. Oh my God.
Much of that first 10 million that goes in, actually, we're past that. Let's say of that first 50 million we do in sales, how much do you want in your organization? How much of that first billion do you want running through your organization? Dream big, declare it, set an intention, and then use what I'm giving you, which are strategies to bring these people in because people are wanting something revolutionary, something breakthrough, something different, something that goes viral.
What are you talking about? What strategy are you talking about? All you've said is to ask people if they're unhappy. Like, and this is like, you're meant to be telling us how to social sell. This was your big proud, like, oh, I don't know if I should tell you this. What the fuck? This is not training. This is just talking.
It's not easy in this industry. I was on with a guy who's been in the industry, I think it was 30 or more years to know he made 30 million cumulatively. Here's me at 10 million going, wow, this guy's, wow, I know what it took to make 10, right? He's on the call today with a bunch of leaders and he's coming on board and he said something along the lines of that, he's been in what, 30 something year, 40, maybe it was 40 years. And I'm listening to him and he's going, this people need something viral, right? But not just viral. He said, it's rare to have something with a human clinical, right? That's a patented formulation. Very rare. Anything in this industry is a patented formulation with a clinical attached.
Bullshit. I'm sure that there are, I think ketones patented. I think that LMAO was patented, like the stupid strip was patented. Keep dreaming. And, like, great, you got this veteran. Who cares what he said? Who is it?
You have something here that is truly remarkable. Once you
Oh, and it's one study, 14 years ago. One study.
get that, it'll be easier for you to posture yourself and trust that you've got something special to share with someone who's looking. Now we've
Oh, damn. Is it Ray? Because that's the second time I've heard her use, like, posture.
got someone else who said, I'm going to go back to that. Hold on one second, because this is so important. I love you guys that are being so interactive. I manage a 1 million square foot high rise building. This is Rita, and it is killing me. Awakened came along at the right time for me. Exit strategy, 1.5 years from day job or less. Okay. So Rita, we're going to say in 18 months, I want you to write this down and declare it and put it on a post-it, put it somewhere in your house where you see it every day. I am retired from just whatever the title of your job is, and put the date on. And it is such and such a date. You act like it's already happening. I want you to declare it out. And you're going to say, and I am earning X amount, just write down the amount you want, a month or a year annually from Awakened, and I'm living my best life. You got to declare it. She set some sort of an intention just now, right? And I love that. But it's what's the next level of that is to believe it's on its way and then go after it. Hold on one second, guys. Hey, Dad, are you okay? All right, I'm on a call. Can I call you back? I just want to make sure you're okay. I'll call you right back.
Oh. So, Danielle. she's a family gal, right? And her father was unwell and they had to make a big, leap to go and visit him, sorry. And, this is on purpose. She could have asked Scott to answer that, but she hasn't. She has answered this call on purpose in front of everybody because she wants everybody. It gives her points as a family woman, blah, 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 blah. You're so loyal to your father. Oh, beautiful. Anyway.
In about 30 minutes is what I mean. Like a Danielle, I'll call you right back. All right, bye. Sorry, I just want to make sure my dad's okay. So now if we had a raise of hands, you can actually raise your hand here. There's a little button. Raise your hand if you want, of the, how many people are on? Let's do a little, 216 people. How many of you are in this to exit what you currently do? Just raise your hand. Watch this. Just to give you guys an idea. This is insane. Huge number. Look at these. Look at all the raised hands. Look at this. Look, I'm still going, still going, still going. Do you think there's a market for this? Do you think there's more people looking to get out that don't know anything about Awakened? Absolutely.
We can't see your screen, Danielle, you fucking idiot. Of course the people on this fucking call are after an exit strategy. Are you...
Now lower your hands if you can, same button. Let me show you another demographic. How many of these 211 people, lower those hands, and then how many of you want to stay doing what you're doing, but you need extra income? So you love what you do, but you're worth more monthly income. Watch this. Okay, going across.
This. What are we watching?
Another huge bump in raised hands. So there's a cross section here of a high number that want out of what they currently do and a high number that want what? Just to be paid more, live a better life, have disposable income. Is this making sense? Now write this down. It's going to blow your mind. Oh no, let's see if I can give away the first person to answer me, and it has to be on chat. I probably already did this, and you're going to go, Danielle, you already did this on another call. But let me, okay.
Yeah, I think she did give away some sort of shirt or something. But Megan,
what is the number one person who earns the most in this industry? What do they do for a living? Ready? Go to chat. Teacher, direct sales teacher. Stop. Real estate. Who said real estate? Oh, crap. I got to find who said real estate. Real estate was the first person to say that was.
I did.
Was it Jesse? At 8:32. Who's Jesse? And with the J, that's purple. Jesse answered correctly. Guys, realtors are the number one earners in direct sales for many years running. Do you know why? Let's see who knows why.
Because it's a sales job, you fucking idiot.
I said it at 8:31, just saying.
Oh, thank you, Lynn.
That's okay.
All right, Lynn did too. All right, everyone gets a gold star that said real estate. Because realtors are independently driven. They live on commission. And why? Because that's how they get paid. If they're not selling or they're not listing and selling, they're not what? They're not flipping. They're
not. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Not making a paycheck.
When does the social selling like a ninja class begin? I'm still waiting.
They need usually multiple streams of revenue. This is one of the hardest times to be a realtor. I come from a long line of realtors. My grandfather, Tony Teodosio, owned King Real Estate in East Haven, Connecticut. My aunt was a realtor. My uncle, my dad is still a realtor. My stepfather, Robert, 43 years, top producer. We've gone through market crashes where we were broke and lost everything, and we've gone through the highs. Right now, it is very difficult as a realtor. Why? Does anyone know?
Who cares? But also, she just said that they've been well off. Oh my God. This is just this is training. How ridiculous.
Because houses are getting multiple offers in the same, literally the day it goes on the market, 10, 20, 30 offers coming in, and low inventory. And so it's really getting much harder for a realtor. You think it's hot right now? It's challenging, and rates are going up. Lynn can talk about that. She knows with flipping homes. I used to flip homes with my ex-husband. This is not a fun time to be a realtor, but you know what realtors love? They love networking. They love knowing a lot of people. They brand themselves, and all they need is a great direct sales company that can allow them to do one of two things: either build a team like you guys are doing with us, or you get them signed up in our Awaken Star program. The Awaken Star program launches in a few weeks after we launch. So sometime in early to mid-November, you guys are going to see the Awaken Star program. That will allow people to just sell retail. They sell retail through the internet, however they do it. You sell this much in sales. Let's say it's 2,000. I'm just going to throw.
So affiliate selling, is that what she's talking about?
What stupid number out? You sold 2,000 in retail sales of retail bottles, and let's say you made 600. There's no building a team. There's no binary. There's no legs. They just want to make extra money. And the more they get repeat people buying more and more zines.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to go really well. I'm going to pause here because I would like to go to bed. And, yeah, I'm still waiting for what's it called? The training. Hang on, we'll give it a little bit more.
And reordering to get nice, also repeat business. So the Awaken Star program can be for, we're going to also have a part of that be for doctors, Chrissy, but they'll be able to buy in bulk, but they have to go through a stringent process to make sure they're actual licensed medical professionals. But yes, that will fall under the umbrella of Awaken Star. So is everyone getting this? Realtors, you should be going after single moms, single dads, people, mortgage brokers right now are really going through a tough time with rates.
Did she just say go after single moms and single dads? Oh my god, this fucking woman. Oh, she's awful. Okay, I'm gonna come back to it. So have a good, you know, it's 30 minutes and 14, Tish. All right. I'll be back for the second half soon.